Hello, world of YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, everyone. It should be Metchy like Letcher here with another episode of It's Toys and Things. And today's video is going to focus on a full review, detailed review of this fourth Dolce & Gabbana doll in my collection, and this is part 2 of this review. So don't forget to check out part 1 where we get the first impressions and have a little discussion. And this is going to be a part 2 where we're really going to dig in and see what this doll is all about. So let's get to it. Alrighty, everyone. So here I have the fourth Dolce & Gabbana doll in my collection. Not the fourth that has come out. I have no idea how these dolls came out, if they all dropped at once or dropped separately. I have no idea. She was actually supposed to be my third doll and final doll. I was not going to get all 4 of them, but then she went out of stock, and I just decided to just get the other one that was in stock, which is the Asian mold in the red lace dress. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go on Dolce & Gabbana's website and check out the dolls. I believe I was told now 2 are sold out, or at least not in stock right now, and those are only 2 available. But when I first started buying these dolls, all 4 were available, and I got the first 2 pretty easily, and then I went to get her, and she was out of stock, and I was like, no, having one of those moments. So then I just took a look at the one that I didn't want, and I was like, well, you know what, she's not that bad. Screw it, I'll just go ahead and get this one. And I did, and I really, really loved her. And you can check that out in the previous, the third Dolce & Gabbana doll, because she's the one with the red lace dress, and Asian mold. Now, this is one that was in my top 2 to get. I wanted the blonde with the black dress, which is my first. Her and the other one with the sequin dress. But if you watch the video about with the one with the sequin dress, you know I don't like dolls with sequin clothes at all. I'm not a fan at all. But that doll wasn't so bad. But anyway, if you want to check those out, I'm going to link all of them below down in the comments. And then after I finish this video, because this will be the last video of this series, I'm going to go ahead and make a playlist of all the Dolce & Gabbana videos, because each doll has 2 parts to each video. Alright, so enough about that. Let's dig into her. We have some differences with this doll. For one, her skin tone is different than the other 2. Or the other 3, I should say. She has a very beautiful skin tone. It's like a good, soft, caramel, latte type of skin tone. She's just very, very, very beautiful. Really, really love it. Now, we're just going to start with her head, and we'll work our way down. So, these dolls, if you're not familiar, they are 19.5 inches. They are obviously taller than an American Girl doll, and these are, high quality fashion house dolls. They are the Dolce & Gabbana brand, and, it reflects that. So even though they don't have open and shut eyes, their eyes, I guess you could say, are screened on. I do not think they're hand painted. If they were hand painted, I believe that the description would say so, but I don't think they're hand painted. However, there's not a flaw with them. They're like, let's get a closer look. They are like super gorgeous, and she has a different eye color than the rest of the dolls. And she has a couple of different things in the rest of the dolls, I do believe. I will be doing, now that I have her, I will be doing a full comparison of all 4 in one video, so that we can kind of look at all 4 and compare all 4 together. But for now, I do believe she is the only one with this eye color. It is like greenish. It's very, very pretty. And the eyebrows are very, very realistic. Like, they're like very feathered out looking. Very pretty. And her makeup is subtle. She's not wearing like crazy eyeshadow, or doesn't make it look like she has super long lashes. Very pretty, kind of natural looking makeup. She is supposed to be a little girl, by the way, so I wouldn't assume she would have heavy makeup. However, her lips, I could definitely tell her lip is a different mold than the others. She has a very, very chunky upper lip that's very, very cute, and then a smaller bottom lip, kind of like a nice a bow lip right here. I guess that's what they call it, and a smaller bottom lip. It's very cute, and the lipstick is kind of like a mauve kind of type color. It says when you read the description of these dolls that they're done by like Dolce & Gabbana's like famous whatever makeup artists. But I mean, this is some very, very light makeup. You know, they're not wearing, none of them even have like bright red lips. There's like no bright makeup at all on these dolls. Very, very natural, nude type of makeup. All right, so after we gone over her face, let's look at her hair and her hair accessory, her head accessory. Her head accessory is very simple. She does not have any, I should say any embellishments like jewels or any of that the rest have, because a couple of them have tiaras and a couple of them have headbands. She has just this, it's very soft, it's like very satin, and these flowers are high quality. Like, it's not like the flower, like, and recently I opened up my Corinne doll, and then the flower clip that she has, it's like literally the kind that you can get at the Dollar Tree and make yourself. This is not. This is very good fabric. It's very detailed, but again, no like metal embellishments. She has a part here like that framing her beautiful face. I mean, just look at that face. Just stunning. Just stunning, stunning, stunning. And now let's go to her hair. She has long hair. Now this doll is where we're going to get a little something different than the other three dolls, is that she has tight curls, like spiral curls, and there's product in it. The other three dolls do not have any product in their hair. I can easily brush their hair. I like wet the doll. You know, I take care of their hair like I take care of the American Girl doll's hair. So I just wet it, I brush it with the wig brush, and you know, I can make it curl a little bit and get it back to its original style. There's no big deal with the other three dolls. But with this one is different. She has product in her hair, and I will not be brushing this doll's hair up. I will just gonna hope that we don't have any problems with it. However, I will say, each curl is like, even though it has product, is soft. So it's not like super stiff or gelled, but it's still springy and it's still soft. It's very, very pretty. You know, it's not making any crunching sounds as I'm squeezing them. So yeah, her hair is gorgeous. Now, another thing about her hair is that it is rooted. So this is not a wig. This is rooted hair, so not like an American Girl doll, for instance. However, it is thick, it is full, it is soft. Now, I couldn't tell you what type of hair, saran, or I know it's not polypropylene because that's the cheap stuff. Saran, nylon, I don't know. All I know it is super soft. And like I said, it's just gorgeous. Now, let's take a look at the back of her head here. As you see, this wig is thick, so let's just bounce it. Like, look at that. Look at that. I didn't mean to say wig. Thinking American Girl doll. Rooted hair. Just look at that. Like, I'm just fluffing it. It just looks amazing. Feels amazing, and it's nice and full. But it is, again, rooted. So, and then look, if we can look down to her scalp, you can see that right there. The scalp is dyed dark brown, black to kind of, you know, match the hair. But it's just so soft. I mean, oh my God, I just cannot get over it. Now, let's look at the back of her head. Okay, she still has a mark, and it's hard to see. It's a trademark. It's right there. It's very thin, and it is in Italian. I don't know what it says. It doesn't say made in China. I don't know what it says. Starts with a G and a P. I don't speak Italian, so I don't know. But she does have some kind of mark on her head. Now, let's turn her over. Move her curls out of her face, and let's start going down, looking at her outfit. So now this doll does have gosh, that's the first time I'm able to do that. The other two dolls I cannot do that on because of their outfits, the way their outfits are like so kind of like tight. This is the doll that moves the most in her arms because the other ones is just kind of like really stiff. So that's the first time I was able to do that. Yeah, so anyway, let's look at her outfit. So now this outfit is chiffon. It's very gorgeous. It's very fairy-esque to me. It just looks very fairy-esque. Just looks like she should be playing in a garden somewhere. Very pretty. Again, it has those embellishments. These embellishments aren't cheapy feeling. They're really, really nice. Again, she has no bling. I keep saying the word bling, showing my age. But she has no rhinestones, crystals, none of that. Just this, and it doesn't go all the way around as you saw when I turned her over. So it kind of stops right there underneath her arms. But it's very, very pretty. Now, going down to the rest of her dress here. It's very full and fluffy. I just really like it. It stretches out. It just is very, very girly. I mean, I can't say, I just love it. It is 3 layers or one. That's just kind of one of their threads they kept in there to keep it pleated. 1, 2, 3 layers. You would think this is another layer of the tulle right here, this hard tulle, but it's not. It's attached to the last satin layer here, and it's only attached at the bottom, not throughout the whole skirt, to give it a full look. Now, she does have one thing wrong with her, and I don't know if I did it while opening this doll, or if it was already like that, but if you watch my other videos when it comes to opening up these dolls, which is kind of why I've had to do them in 2 parts, these videos in 2 parts, because it is very hard to get these dolls out, and because you have to be super careful. The stuff that they use to tie the doll should be, if you ask me, soft ribbons, kind of like, or even like soft plastic that even you can get when you open up a Create Your Own doll. Opening up a Create Your Own doll from America Girl was like a breeze. It's so nice. They need to take a page from this because these dolls are in metal, but the metal is plastic coated. They're ties, and there's other, there's even what I call like plastic hammers that are tied in the back of her head. That's the worst thing to get out. Like, I can get everything else out, and then having to like rip her head, it's such a pain in the butt. I actually took a picture of it. I actually saved the packaging this time. I took a picture of it, and I'm going to post it here on the community tab here on YouTube so that you can see what this doll's packaging looks like to try to get it out of the box. It's very hard. Anyway, I don't know if I did this or if it came like this, but on this layer here, which is her last satin layer underneath, she has this trim. See that trim right there? There is a rip. Now where's it at? It's around here somewhere. And it's very there it is. It is very delicate. If you even touch it, it just spreads. It's just like, see that hole right there? Oh my God. Like, that just kills me. And I don't know how to sew or fix, like, I have no, like, sewing thumb. I wanted to say green thumb. Like, I have no green thumb either. But I don't know what I do to fix this. And I hate to, I like to, like, snuggle with my dolls, watch movies, maybe play, pose. I don't like, obviously, hardcore play with the doll. But I'm very iffy about even playing with her because just one touch of that, it just slowly rips, and I'm just like, oh, I am very, very frustrated. And like I said, I don't know if I did that or one of these ties did it or the doll came like that. But this doll is pretty much almost perfect to me, except for that. It's very annoying. All right, let's turn her over and let's look. Now, on my first doll I opened up, she had a black dress and she had very white skin, or white vinyl, or I don't even know honestly if this is vinyl. I forgot to talk about the material of the doll. It could be a type of silicone, a type of vinyl. It's squishy. Like, let me take her hand here. It's squishy. Like, you can squeeze it. See that? It's not hard. Like, it's like American Girl dolls vinyl is like hard. This is not. This is like, but it's not super squishy. But it's not. It's like a mix between being half soft, half hard type of deal. But whatever it is so smooth. Like, I've never kind of felt anything like it on a doll. I can't explain it. Like, you could just keep petting it. It's that smooth. It's very, very nice. You see this? Now that is so annoying. That came from that tie, because this is what they do. They actually stick, I'm not even lying to you guys. They stick one of those ties inside of the dress and wrap it around her waist, like the waist that's here, and then they tie it in the back. And so then you get this gap of a hole that shouldn't be like that gappy. And you're like, all right, usually, you have a tie around the whole doll. Nope, you gotta like dig in the dress and fish it out. I'm telling you. I don't know, like, I don't know. I just can't stop talking about it. But this fabric is very being high quality and nice, is delicate, and that gets to me. But it is Velcro, and she does have a bralette here. It's kind of fancy, and fancy underwear. They have like a lace trim. I do not see any dye transfer and at all on this. I mean, this color I wouldn't see doing any dye transfer. It's very light, almost, very, very pale color. I don't see any dye transfer. Now, maybe if it was black, like that black lace dress. But no, there's no dye transfer here. Nope. So this doll is good on that. But she does have really cute underwear set. All right, now let's take a look at her shoes. So, if you guys can see that in the frame there, her shoes are different. Her shoes have embellishments. They have rhinestones, metal embellishments. Actually, let me do that so you can kind of see it better if I make her. There we go, and you can see that better. Yeah, you see where she has metal embellishments on that. It has flowers on it. She has more stones here. Metal roses. And these shoes right here are satin. Now, the other shoes on the other dolls are kind of plasticky. Not like cheap plastic, but they're not like made out of like real material, like leather or satin. But her shoes are the most realistic, as this is like real satin. The bottom actually says Dolce & Gabbana right there on her heel. And she actually has, if you can see right there, there's a piece of plastic between the shoe and her foot. And I'm guessing that is to prevent a dye transfer. I'm guessing that's what that is, but I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to leave it. But yeah, there's a piece of plastic between that. I'm just going to leave that there. And like I said, the back of the heel looks like that. And this is the only part of her outfit that has any like metal embellishments. Real nice. Very pretty. Very gardeny, springy, cute. And that's pretty much it for this doll. Now, I will say these dolls they're heavy. They're not like light dolls. And they don't stand on their own. And they don't come with stands either. They're kind of top heavy too. And they don't have plush bodies. I assume you guys saw that. But there is no plush body. So this is the front. No push body. She's made of, oh, and she has a belly button too, which I think is cute. She's made of all of this, whatever this material is. Vinyl, some sort of silicone. Her dress, like I said, I do like to show the tag. It says, you know, how to care for the dress. It says Dolce & Gabbana on it. The tag. So if you would happen to find this dress in, like, to say, some sort of store, thrift store, something like that, years down the road, you would know that you got a high quality product, as the dress is very high quality. This is very delicate. Just driving me crazy about this rip right here, and me not being able to know how to fix that. No, help. Yeah, so sucky on that. But anyway, that is Miss Girly here. I don't have names for these dolls. I forget the names I've named my American Girl dolls, if I'm being honest. I totally forget. There's been times where I've had to make up multiple names for them because I forgot what I named them the first time. So, yeah. But these dolls, I would remember their names since they're unique, they're different, and I could probably easily remember their names. I need to take all my dolls, take pictures, and put a name to each picture. That way I never forget. But, yeah, if you have any questions about these dolls, let me know down in the comments, and I will happily answer them to the best of my knowledge. Yeah, you know, let me know if you like this doll, if you plan on getting this doll, because I do believe this doll is one of the ones that are still in stock, so you can get this doll. Now, again, they are pricey at $415 a piece, right off the website, but that does include shipping, and these dolls did come from Italy. When they ship to your house, it's packaged like it's from Italy, like the stamps and the addresses, and it's from Italy. So they come from Italy. Every single one did, except for the third one. For some reason, it came from the distributor in Jersey, and it got here in like 2 days. But the ones from Italy take about 5 to 6 days to get here, so not bad. But yeah, so let me know if you have any questions or anything about this doll. And thank you so much for watching and spending time with me while I ramble on about this beautiful, beautiful doll here. And thank you to all my new subscribers who are joining me. Welcome, welcome. So I encourage you guys to check out part 1 of this video, and then check out all the other Dolce & Gabbana videos. I am going to put them in a playlist so they'll be easier to find. But other than that, again, thank you so much for spending time with me, and don't forget to subscribe while you're here, because why not? It's free. I promise you're not going to get a bill in the mail. And yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.